Good evening. My name is Annam Ahmed, and today we will be presenting a persuasive speech on a controversial topic. The controversial topic that we will be discussing today is abortion. So let's get started. The premature birth banter has quite for some time been one of the most questionable topics in the United States, along with the whole world. It focuses on a basic difference over the topic of self-governance, as communicated through an individual's entitlement to end a pregnancy. Abortion got legitimate in each state following the 1973 Supreme Court case instance of Roe v. Wade. Roe v. Wade is a very familiar Supreme Court case that we have all learned in high school, along with just the news. Each state has in at least one premature birth facility, for example, Planned Parenthood. And in 2017, 18% of pregnancies were aborted. The discussion ordinarily parts into two basic perspectives: supportive of decision and favorable to life, which translates to pro-life and pro-choice. They both fight with strict moral and philosophical convictions. To begin, the supportive of life point of view contends that life starts right now of origination, and in this way, abortion is equal to kill. It is viewed as a demonstration of savagery that can have physical, mental, and emotional effects, regardless of whether the pregnancy came about because of assault or even interbreeding. Basically, pro-lifers believe that government intervention to prevent abortions is definitely justified. Before quarantine, I had gone to Planned Parenthood with a friend because she had got pregnant. She was already going through it, having a tough time figuring out that she was pregnant, along with a lot of baby daddy issues. We are both 18, to keep in mind. Walking into Planned Parenthood, there were many protesters by the door, yelling that abortion is inhumane and no reason justifies killing a baby. This ultimately broke my friend's heart, and she broke into tears. I had to remind her that she has a right to have a choice, and ultimately the choice is hers. As a woman, I found it super discouraging how other people thought they had a right to someone else's body. It's really disgusting if you think about it. According to the best schools, on the opposite side, favorable to decision contends that individuals reserve the option to decide to have a premature birth since they have bodily autonomy, and that means unlimited authority over their own body. They accept that it is corrupt for public authority to settle on clinical choices for pregnant individuals. In this manner, the pro-choice viewpoint opposes federal, state, or even local laws that restrict the access of getting an abortion. Now, with the background knowledge learned so far, in my opinion, I believe that people should have the right to have a choice. This means that I am for abortion and I am definitely pro-choice. As a woman, I believe nobody can take that choice away from us. It is our body, and ultimately we will make the final decision. There can also be several different reasons to why we feel as if we need an abortion. A prevalent example is rape. Rape victims should have the ability to abort their child if they wanted to, just for the simple fact that rape is something that is often unasked for. Another reason is financial problems. A woman might not believe bringing a baby into this world is just the right thing to do under their circumstances. Imagine birthing a beautiful baby that you cannot take care of. It would lead to a life of suffering along with you and your child. According to Becca D., pro-choice believers such as myself support the right to privacy and the idea that women can do as they please with their own body. Being pro-choice means that everyone has a basic right to decide when and whether to have children. To conclude, pro-choice is more beneficial to the human race because it allows women to freely have a choice on what to do with their body. It would be inhumane to take away a woman's right. It's an invasion of privacy and simply against the gender of being a woman. Thank you so much for listening to my persuasive speech, and hopefully it made you rethink about whether being pro-choice or pro-life. I believe pro-choice is the best way to live our life, and it definitely helps, and is definitely more humane towards women. Thank you.